All right. So, Wonder Man, Wonder Man. Have you got a chance to watch it yet? I know it's been out for about a week now. I finally finished Wonder Man, and man, I'll tell you, man, straight off the bat, my first initial reaction to finishing the series. This is a really good, well crafted, out of the box show by Marvel. This is something totally different than what they have done, when it comes to especially their Disney Plus stuff, right? This is totally different. It's total tonal shift. It you still have that Marvel feel to it, but it's something totally different than what we're accustomed to. And I really enjoyed it, man. This is a straight up character piece, and I'm for it. Yeah, of course we all love the action, get to it, fights, and cameos and all that good stuff. But I mean, when you can actually develop the character, um, and allow two actors, Ben Kingsley and Yamuta, the guy that plays Wonder, awesome. Both of them, their chemistry, it's top of the line. This show is very highly rated, from my point of view, and it's very highly rated from when it comes to critic ratings. Even IMDb has it at 7.6 right now for a television series. That's pretty solid. If you look at Marvel's history, that's kind of top tier for what they have brought. So the reason I'm talking about Wonder Man, this is not my review. That's why I gave just a quick initial reaction to finishing the series. But the reason I'm talking about Wonder Man is because when Wonder Man was brought to us, it was initially supposed to be just a TV miniseries, 8 episodes about Wonder Man. Now, will we see Wonder Man again? Who knows, right? However, with the success of this show, Marvel reportedly is very close to greenlighting a second season. And so I wanted to go ahead and break that down for you guys. So comes from Comic Book Movie News. So of course Wonder Man, just definitely just was dialed in, man. It was such a great show, and it was totally different than what I thought. When I turned on the first episode, I watched the first 4 episodes like that. Bam! I was like, man, all right, I can't watch the rest of them right now, man. I'm gonna have to come back to it, and I finally got a chance to come back to it, but. So basically, it says Marvel is very close to giving a second season of Wonder Man the green light. Whether this means an official announcement is imminent is not clear. But if the studio is planning to continue the show, the trade will no doubt pick up the story. If the show does return for another run, it would be just a third live action Disney Plus show to get a second season after Loki, and then of course Daredevil Born Again, which comes out, I think, in March. Yeah, it comes out just a couple months from now, or next month. So, you know, I'm curious. I mean, the way that it closed out, it really did give an opportunity for a second season. In my opinion, I think, to spoil some things, I do apologize for those that haven't seen it. But I am going to spoil just the ending real quickly, with him breaking Trevor out of prison. Could they do like a season where they're on the run? Like Trevor and Simon on the run. And Wonder Man having to be Wonder Man. I think that would be pretty cool concept. But Wonder Man possibly getting a second season. I'm curious if it does. I am. Because if it doesn't, I'm happy with what we got, and I would definitely love to see Wonder Man in the future. I mean, the guy seems like he has some super badass powers. Uh, but man, was this a good show? I can't talk about it enough, man. It was very well done. The part with the dream, where at first I was like, did that really just happen? Right? And then the introduction of that one episode they did, which was about Doorman. Like, what a cool character just to introduce like that, in the middle of a series, and it ties into the story big time, but it was also like a nice kind of refreshing. Very well done by Marvel. Kudos to Marvel for what you guys did. I appreciated it big time. But what do you guys think? Do you want Wonder Man for a second season? Let me hear what you think about season 1. Do you think it's a good idea for a season 2? Let me hear your guys' thoughts down below. And if you haven't got a chance to subscribe to the channel, please subscribe for more Real Rumble. But until next time, guys, peace out.